I wish Skaven infantry be updated. I actually don't mind the infantry. Like, I don't mind clan rats. I think clan rats actually look okay. My issue... Hold on, can I bring this up? Hold on, let me bring this up on screen. Alright. Chaos, Skaven. Alright. Let me do this. Hold on. Chrome. Properties. Chrome. Okay, hold on. Let me shrink me down. Alright. Here we go. We have Skaven stuff over here. Okay. He's got new Skaven books. Skaven stuff. Alright, so here's clan rats. Okay. Like, honestly, I don't think they look that bad. People act like they look like the worst models ever. I don't think they look that bad. They're not great. Storm Vermin. I think it's kind of the same. They look a little, like, goofy, but I don't think they look bad. Alright. Storm Fiends look alright. They be looking old. Okay. If you want to see old, hold on. Here, this is what I was talking about. Look at these gutter runners. Now, this is old. These... these are old. Alright? These need updating. 100%. Okay? Then we have... where are they? The ones that are sold out. Here, Night Runners. Look at these. Look at these. Now, these... If you're gonna update something, please, God, update these. Their hands are bigger than their heads. Alright? Like, at least the clan rats are in, like, normal proportions. These are not. These are, like... I don't know what these are. But... man. Yeah, your Plague Monks, they're sold out. They look alright. I just built some Plague Monks. Doomwheel. Doomwheel is, like, okay. It's kind of old, but, like, it's still buildable. I built one. Doom Flares, alright. Honestly, they could use some new weapon teams. These are made of metal. And they definitely look a little old. There's, like, a Plague Priest. He's, like, an old model, but he still looks pretty cool. Plus, you can still, like, kit bash a Plague Priest with the ones start collecting if you buy the Plague Furnace or something. These Warplock Jezzails need new models. These are, like... these are old. Dude, these engineers. As much as I love this little rat putting a bullet into a gun, it would look a lot better if it was plastic instead of metal and new. So that's another one. Okay, this is the guy that needs to be plastic, alright? So this guy is metal. Like, straight up, you get him, he's like 7 metal pieces. And he's like... he's really difficult to build, because you have to, like... God, yeah, it's Icket Claw. But, like, okay, so they made the new Deathmaster, alright? So new Deathmaster is, can you even buy him alone? Or you have to buy him in the box? Deathmaster. Here's the new Deathmaster, alright? So it looks pretty neat, right? This is like what a new Skaven looks like. He actually has good proportions, he has detail, and he's cool, right? I don't have a problem with him, but of all the models to pick to, like, make into a plastic thing for the set, they chose him over Icket Claw, who I think is, like, a more prominent figure of Skaven, and he's still metal. Like, the old Deathmaster was Finecast, and, like, Finecast is okay to build. It's not good, but, like, I'd rather build Finecast than metal. Like, please, just give this guy an upgrade. Make him plastic. Give him, like, some super shit. Give him, like, a crazy claw. I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah, I still like Skaven. I think Skaven are fun. Big fan. Obviously, I have... oh my god, let me show you what I've built. So I built this whole Echoes of Doom box. I even built the Sylvan side, although I did get it for free, so I didn't have to pay that. I got Skaven dice because I love dice. I have 30 Storm Vermin. I have 80 Clan Rats. Technically 100, but I've only built 80, and I'm like, I don't need more than 80. I have 6 Storm Fiends. I have 2 Vermin Lords. I have Thanquol. I have a Hell Pit. I have a Warp Grinder. I have 2 Rattling Guns. I don't have any Acolytes. I don't have any Gutter Runners. I don't have that Claw Lord. I don't have Rat Swarms because you just make your own Rat Swarms. I have Icket Claw. I have a Grey Seer. I have 2 Bombardiers. I have these shitty Engineers. I have like 15 of these Plague Sensor Bears. I don't have any Rat Ogres. I have 6 Jezzails. I have a Furnace. I have a Bell. I have 1 of these Vermin Lords. So I have 2 Vermin Lords. I have a Plague Priest. Actually, I have 2 Priests. I have a Warp Fire Thrower. I have Claw Lords. I have a Doom Flare. I have a Warp Lightning Cannon. I have 2 Plague Claws. I have a Doom Wheel. I have the spells. I have Knotholes. I have 40 Plague Mugs. So, you know. Not too bad. How much have you spent on Warhammer total? I don't keep track. Actually, I do keep track. Since I technically make money off my Warhammer channel and stream Warhammer, it counts as a business expense. So I am able to write off Warhammer things as long as I show them off in a stream or a video, technically. So I do keep track of that. It's in the thousands. I'll say that. I would say, well, I'm lucky because I've also gotten a lot of stuff for free from Games Workshop. Because I'm on the Cool Kid YouTuber list. So they just send me shit. They're just like, here's the new box. Here's the new book. Here's the new thing. And I'm like, neat. So that saves me a lot of money. The problem is, because you would think like, oh, Krendor gets all this stuff for free. But it's like, you know, it's like the drug addiction, right? They're like, oh, they gave me like a big box of free drugs. I gotta go, now I gotta build my army around this. I gotta go buy 2 packs of Storm Vermins, 20 Clan Rats, a Hell Pit, and a Rattling Gun. And that just keeps adding up. And then they send you another box, and I'm like, dude, I could start this army now. I've practically got a third of an army. And then you buy more, and then you're just like, oh, God. Where am I? Who am I? So yeah, that's my Skaven. I've been playing them a lot. Here, I'll just go through some other stuff. So Sylvaneth just got reworked. Sylvaneth's really good. I'm about to build Sylvaneth. So they've got, these are new models. They got these archers. They're pretty neat. They're just elf archers. They have these new dragonfly riding guys. They're pretty cool. I haven't built them yet, but they look cool. There's a Lariel, which is like, you know, the Ever Queen on a giant beetle. She's pretty neat. I haven't built her yet. Yeah, Warsong Revenant. Yeah, your shitty old Dryads from like 2002. Kurnoth Hunters are pretty solid. You got your Drycha, who I think's pretty good. Arch Revenant. Yeah, your Spite Revenants, which are, I think, pretty solid now, but I think Tree Revenants are a little better because they can be Battle Line. Although these can be Battle Line in a sub-faction, but it just depends. I really like the Tree Lord Ancient, but he kind of sucks game-wise. I like he's got his little owl up there. I still might just put the owl on something. I don't know. I like the Tree Lords, though. Like, the Tree Lords are really cool. You can run an army where they're like your Battle Line. You got your Branch Witch. You got your Branch Wraith. Speaking of old models, you got your Durthu. You got your trees. So I likes me Sylvaneth. I like Sylvaneth. Yeah, Durthu's neat too. He's carrying his big sword. He's also pretty solid. So that's the next army I'm building once I finish Rats, which I've got like, I'm pretty much done building them. And then, let's see, I've got I literally have like the entirety of Orcs. Like I pretty much have all these Orcs. In fact, I definitely think I have all these orcs. Is there anything here I don't have? Nope, I have all of it. Again, some of it was sent to me for free, though, but a lot of it wasn't. Let's see, what else do I have? I have... Dude, I have Beast of Chaos. You want to see some old-ass models? Let me show you the Chaotic Beasts. If the website works. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's Beast of Chaos. Dude, look at these Bulgors. Do you love highly detailed new models? Well, you won't like these then. God, these are old. You know what the worst part is? They gave somebody else models that are like exactly like this but new. I think it was Slaves to Darkness. Let me check. Is it Slaves to Darkness? Baron Guard, Chaos Knights. It probably is. Where are they? Where are they? Maybe they're not even out yet. They might just not even be out yet, but they definitely are. Giving them like new, similar looking things. Dude, like, okay, this guy. Look at this guy, alright? You would see this guy and go, man, this looks like a guy for the Beast of Chaos, because he looks like a beast that's chaotic, right? And they're like, no. Yeah, no, he's not. He can ally into him, but that's it. He's not a chaotic beast. Like, oh, okay. Okay, that's neat. Let's see, maybe... Hold on, back to Beast of Chaos. I gotta show you some of these. Okay, you got your Gores. Alright. You got your Jabber Scythe. Dude, this model is actually one of the worst to build. I've not built it, partially because it sucks, partially because it's terrible. They only previewed the new Ogroid. Is not really... Okay, that makes sense then. They literally look like this, but better. Like, I'm almost tempted to proxy them in, but I don't play Beast of Chaos enough to care. Centaurs, they haven't even bothered to, like, update the picture. Like, it's still... These are still from Warhammer Fantasy. That's how you know. That's how you know. They're just like, you know what? These are from Warhammer Fantasy. If you want them, knock yourself out. Just go for it. This dude, Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, needs a new model more than a lot of things. He just...
A turtle made it to the water.
Man. Hyper Gamma, subscribe to Twitch Prime. Thank you, Hyper Gamma. For subscribing. Cygor. This is a model that I wish was really good. It actually looks pretty cool, but it sucks ass. Dragon Ogres are pretty cool. They're still old. Got your Gorgon, you got your Zangors. Ironically, Zangors are some of the best Beast of Chaos units. They're not even, like, true Beast of Chaos. You got your Bestigors, definitely not the Worstigors. Ho ho. Again, they're just like, hey, this is from Warhammer Fantasy. Do you guys like fantasy? Well, play Beast of Chaos. You can essentially live in 2005 again. That's great. Look at this. Oh, dude, look at this Tuskor Chariot. Oh, my God. I finally verified my account. I can chat again. Well, anyway, I'm a lurk. Hey, thanks. Like, dude, okay. Look at this model, okay? Look at this model, and then compare it to, like, somebody that actually has, like, new models. Like, compare that to, God, what's that one guy? I think he is a slave. Look at it, Be'lakor, all right? Compare this to Be'lakor. Like, look at that. Dude's got, like, more details on his rock than that other model has alone. Like, my God, his wings are gigantic, too. I think his sword has more details than the Tuskor Chariot. So, yeah, Beasts of Chaos are old as shit. You can see the Cockatrice again. Man. So that's another army I have. Actually, you know what? Hold on, back it up. I really like the herd stone. Like, if you look at the herd stone, that's a cool model. Like, look at this. This is really cool. I like the herd stone a lot. You got like the fire in there. You got the skeletons hanging off. You got all the engravings. Like, it's legit a really cool model. Probably my favorite Beast of Chaos model, to be honest. Let's see. That's true. Might get an updated model when their book comes out in 2025. That'll be neat. Lumineth getting their 3rd book, while Beast of Chaos haven't had an update since like the start of 2.0. Love the Games Workshop order of operations. They're like, hey, Beast of Chaos haven't had a book since Age of Sigmar 2.0 in like 2019. They're like, what if we make 3 Daughters of Cain books, and then we make 3 Lumineth Realm Lord books? Like, yeah, that sounds good. What else was I looking at? I have OBR. I got the Ossiarch Bone Reapers. That's true. It's probably because they're more popular. Ossiarch Bone Reapers are really cool. They need a new book as well, but they have not gotten one. But like, they have a lot of cool models. I built these in the fall because I was like, dude, October, Halloween, I'll build some Death Armies. So I built them. Like, they're actually really cool. I like their models. They got a lot of neat stuff, but like, they just play really boring. The way you play this army is you essentially take a bunch of Mortek Guard, and then you march up the field, and you go like, and then you stand there, and then you don't die. And that's it. And then you can't use your command abilities. It's pretty fun. Mortek Crawler is really cool. I love this, the catapult. Yeah, all these bone dudes putting in the catapult things and shooting it off. I like them. That's pretty neat. So yeah. Then you got your Night Haunt. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Jiminy's Death, Night Haunt. I built Night Haunt a couple months ago in their book out. They got some cool stuff. This dude just came out. This guy's really neat. Look at this guy. He's Allrak the Drowner. He sails on his ghost ship. Like, compare that again. Compare this to the Beast of Chaos or the Skaven. Like, oh my god, this model's amazing. He's like soaring on his like ghosts are trying to get up to him, and he's just cruising along, paddling. But yeah, they've got some really cool models. You got Lady Olinder. You got Kurdos in his throne. In fact, take a look here. Like, Kurdos looks pretty neat, chilling with his big mace. You have, I don't know, they're ghosts. You got the Black Coach sold out, but Black Coach is a great model. Really nice details, cool stuff. Wasn't too hard to build either. Although the Hex Wraiths, very old. Very old. Then, obviously, as you might have guessed, I have the Seraphon, which are the Lizard Men. So, Lord Croak got his glow up the other year. I think it was last year. But this model is probably the best Seraphon model. Maybe one of the best Warhammer models in the game right now. Lord Croak just chilling on his big throne thing that's floating in the air. Like, legit, really cool model. I have it. I'm legit scared to like paint it. I'm gonna paint it. I'm just like, I'm waiting until I'm like, all right, I'm ready to do this. Because like, I've painted a bit of Lord Croak. I might start painting little bits and pieces of him, actually. We'll see. Because that's fantastic. You got your Carnosaurs, which are great. Honestly, really cool. I'm a big fan of the Carnosaurs as well. You can do a lot of cool color schemes. You got your Stegodons. More dinosaurs. You got your Skinks. You got your Bastillodons. You got your Pterodon Riders, which are terrible to build. Like, well, I'll get to them there, but you got your Saurus Guard. You got your Skinks. You got your Priest. Chameleon Skinks, which are old as shit. Your Temple thing. Old Blood, which really is old. You got your old-ass Skink Priest. Astrolith, Sunblood. Dude. If I had to pick one model to get upgraded in Seraphon, there's a few that could really use upgrades. One of them being Source Knights right here. They look terrible. But I think I would pick Salamanders. Which is like, it's funny because these are some of the strongest Lizardmen models you can play. They just like burn shit to the ground to the point where they got so strong they had to like make it so if you killed them you got bonus points. But they look awful. They look so bad, dude. Like, it's funny because you would think like, oh, they just played some shitty unit that looks like it's dazed and confused onto the board. That's not gonna do anything. And you're like, all right, it burns the shit out of your entire army. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, the fact that these are so old, and here's the Razor Dawn. Like, come on, please, just upgrade them. What I'm hoping is I'm hoping for like 2023 that they actually do a Seraphon versus Skaven box, and they do a bunch of upgrades. Like, I hope they do Seraphon versus Skaven, and they just upgrade a bunch of the sets, of the lines. Saurus Warriors. The thing is, like, they've already made Saurus Warriors that look better in, like, Warhammer Underworld, and even Blood Bowl. Even Blood Bowl has cool-looking Saurus Warriors, so I don't know why they just haven't carried it over. Starseers, kind of neat. Yeah, your Bastiladons, which I still really like. The problem here with, like, Ripperdactyl Riders are okay. Pterodon Riders are terrible because you have to build these little things. Like, you have to glue this, okay? The amount of times this is broken off, you have to literally glue his, like, fist to this little thing, and it's like, beep, and you gotta hold it there, and then you know for a fact, like, this is gonna break off at some point, and it always does. Terrible to build. Yeah, Bastiladon's great. Engine of the Gods is great. Croxagores. Okay, here's the other contender. Croxagores. These could look really cool in new updated models, but right now they just got that derpy Warhammer fantasy look to them, which I think is still funny, but I would like really cool, scary looking Croxagores. You know what I mean? They're just like, darn. I hit stuff. You got your Oracle on Troglodon, which I love this model, but it always sucks ass in the game because they just overprice it. And then everyone's like, hey, can you lower its cost? And they're like, no, it's too strong. I don't understand how they point value things. Then Eternity Warden's all right. So Seraphon's still really cool. They've got a lot of models. You got your big dinosaurs. I love me some Lizardmen. Weektor, 75 months. Thank you, Weektor. What the fuss? Swipe. Thank you for the 75 months. Let's see, what else is there? There's a few other armies I got. Then I'll show you my 40k things I have. You got the. Oh yeah, Nurgle. I've shown off my Nurgle a lot on stream, but I love Nurgle. Nurgle are great. You got your great unclean ones, your Glotkin, Nurglings, Beast of Nurgle, your Bile Pipers, your Blight Kings. Blight Kings are crazy good. Lord of Plagues, you got your Gut Rot, your Leech Lord, your Pox Bringers, your Lord of Blights, Scriveners, your Plague Bearers, your crazy-ass looking trees of Nightmares. Harbinger, Epidemius. Some of these are really old, like Harbinger and Epidemius are old as shit. Plague Drones are neat. They're annoying to build. I love this dude, but he's always, like, not great. I just want to play a game with it. I might just play him anyway. Like, dude, look at that snail. He's got his weird-looking things coming out of him. He's got his snail thing. Okay. He looks like he's from Real Monsters, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. He looks like he's out of Real Monsters. Then we have Lord of Afflictions and the Blight Lords are really good. Like, really good. And then you have all the, what do you call them? Magath Lords, which are all really good. They're all really insane. So I'm glad I bought 2 of these when I did, because they've been out of stock for a while, so thank God. Really good. I love Nurgle. Nurgle's probably one of my favorite armies. Probably one of my favorite armies. Need to get a great clean one. I would love to see a great clean one. Just to see what he looks like. He's just like got like a business suit on. He's like in a bath. Oh, jolly good. Let's see. I got I haven't played any Slanesh Order. I got Sylvan Seraphon. I don't do Stormcast. Disgusting Humans. Cities, Daughter, Fireslayer, Deepkin. Deepkin are neat. They've got whoops. They've got don't Google it cursed. Alright, thank you for warning me. Deepkin are actually really cool. You got your Achillean King who's like riding this crazy eelfish. Yeah, your Aspect of the Sea, dude. This guy, or Eidolon. Eidolon's actually really cool. He's got all these little sea creatures below him. He's got his water cloak. Like, his cape turns into water. I think that's a legit, really cool model. You got your Shark Riders. You got your Eels. And you got your Turtle, which I built one of these on in a video. Turtle's really cool. Yeah, Deepkin's got some really neat models. This guy's like sending out attack piranhas or something. This dude's got his shark on a leash. Yeah, I really like Deepkin. Deepkin are neat. That'd be an army that maybe I play when I run out of armies. That's mainly all the Sigmar ones I have. I actually do have a lot of Gits, but I haven't built them. I've been waiting for their new book. Dude, Gits are amazing. Let me show you some Gits, alright? You've got your Scragrot, which sounds like a D&D goblin I would make. He's got his little squig biting his cape. You got your Loon Boss on Cave Squig. You got your Mangler Squigs, which are insane. You got your big Moon Shrine. You got your Squig Hoppers. You got your Squig Herd. I've actually built these. These are pretty cool. You got your Sneaky Snufflers, your Madcap Shamans, which are very old. You got your Grot Spider Riders, which are also very old. Cave Shaman, Loon Boss. You got your Fanatics. There they go. That just reminds me of Blood Bowl. You also got this one that's just vomiting on the ground. I like how they just give you one, like, and here's one just laying in his vomit. You got your Shooters, your Stabbers. Scuttle Boss on Spider, Troggoths, Rockgut Troggoths. These are actually cool Troggoths. I like those models. I bought this spider, but I haven't built him yet. There's rumors the Gits book is supposed to be in the fall, so I'm hoping it is, because I'm going to build this spider then. Because this is a really cool model. Even though it's kind of old, it's still a cool model. I like it a lot. It's still got a decent amount of detail. You got like the little goblins wrapped up in there. This one's getting eaten by a spider. That one's just chilling like, bah! Dude, I love the Gits. Like, what a great faction. You got your Dankhold Troggoth, which, again, great model. Like, look at this guy. He's got all the mushrooms growing on him. A lot of detail. And the Dankhold Trog Boss, kind of a similar thing. He's carrying his centipede. Really cool models. You got your Kragnos, which you can just put in anywhere. So yeah, I really like Gits. That's probably the next big army I'll do. Although Zinch is getting a new book, and I do like Zinch. Where's Zinch at? Let's see. Yeah, Zinch, you got Magister on Disc of Zinch. You got your Kairos Fate Weaver. Gotta love Kairos. Actually, really cool. I like Kairos a lot. Let's see here. You got your Zangors. A lot of Zangors. Zangors on discs. You got your Horrors of Zinc. You got your Screamers. Summoners. Zangor Shaman. Changeling. Ogroids. Flamers of Zinch. Blue Scribes. They have a lot of cool stuff. I like Zinch. Skyfires. Lord of Change. Kirik Acolytes. Curseling. Plus, they're getting a new hero. And some other stuff. I mean, right now, I have 3 Zangor Enlightened. I have 6 Skyfires and a Zangor Shaman. So I've got like half an army already. Hopefully, when they do the new book, they aren't bad and I can still run those. So then I can probably just buy a Kairos, and I'm like 2/3 of the way there. So then, in 40k, I have Necrons, which Necrons actually have a lot. Hello, Cat. You got your Combat Patrol Necrons. So you got your Flayed ones. You got your Chronomancer. You got your Catan Shard of the Void Dragon. I have this guy. He's actually really strong. He's probably one of my favorite Necron units to run. You got your Warriors, your Destroyer, Heavy Destroyers. I like the Triarch Stalker. I got him. He's pretty neat. He's just a big spider robot. What else is cool here that I like? Psycho Man. This model is terrible to build. Building this part is like drove me insane. Let's see. Spiders, Catan, Doomstalker. Doomstalker's cool. Necrons and Orcs just got buffed, actually, so I was happy about that. Illuminor Xeris is really neat. And he's, like, sucking the life out of some guy. I like that. I like that model. You got your Scorpek Destroyers. They're pretty cool. Canoptech Wraiths, also kind of annoying to build. They're pretty solid. Scythes. Yeah, Necrons are cool. Then I have... Hold on. I got my Orcs. Wow, what just happened? Got my Orcs. Let's see. I have Deathcopters. Deathcopters are cool. And actually pretty strong, too. Just fly around shooting stuff. You got your boys, your commandos. Mazrog Scragbat actually really solid. I've ran him in every 40k game I've played with Orcs. He's really good. And he looks cool. Killrig is really good. Love me the Killrig. Also, it's a cool model in general. You got your Beast Boss. You got your Squig Hog boys. I run like how many? I run like 9 of these. They're all really good. Then you got your Boss Knob on Squig or whatever he's called. These are really fun. You got your Beast Snagga boys. And then I run my Stompa. Dude, I love this thing. Also, as much as I love this, easily one of the worst models to build. Easily. You got your Mega Knobs, your Knots, your Gits. These are actually really good at holding points, so they're not even that useless. Orc Knob, Wob Banner, Pain Boy. Yeah, your Storm Boys are pretty solid. And Beast Boss on Squigosaur is pretty good. You got all your vehicles. Although I'm not a big like vehicle person, so I don't really care that much. That's why I have a lot of Squigs. Gazghoul or whatever is really solid. Plus, my god, like look at that model's detail. It's crazy. So many little armor pieces and engine things. I don't even know, pipes. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! And yeah, that's pretty much all those. And then the only other thing I have for 40k is Tyranids. But I haven't built any of my Tyranids. Actually, that's not true. I built this guy. I built the Parasite of Mortex. Or Mortrex, I guess. But I have... I think I have a Turvagon or something. I think I have a Broodlord, a Swarmlord. I think I got a bunch of... Honestly, don't even remember what I bought, but I have, like, enough. I think I have some Zoanthropes or whatever. I have a Hive Tyrant. I think I have an Exocrine. I know I have Tyranid warriors because everyone was like, dude, Tyranid warriors are pretty good, and I was like, all right. And I think I have a Moloch, so I got some stuff in there, but it's a lot to build, and I've just been so focused on building who's a what's it Age of Sigmar stuff that I've been like, so that's been that. But yeah, that's my look at Warhammer, which just, went from me talking about Skaven to me literally going through the entirety of the Warhammer stuff that I have on the website.